Hey, Ron Kid, Woodrow Wilson flying Eagles run. First of all, I know it's got to be great to get that win, get the winning feeling back after a little losing streak there.
Well, anytime you get a win, you know, it's a good taste in your mouth. Losing is a bad taste that it just tastes bad.
Tonight, Landyn Wolfe, 22 points. And I asked him after the end what was more important to him, the 22 or the block, the defensive block on the other end. You can guess what he said. It was the block. For all the things he did tonight, the block, I think he got Ethan Bargo Thomas. They ended up having a moving screen or something, so it turned it over on the inbound pass. Talk about that block and how big it was. It was 40 to 30 at that point.
It was 40 to 38 at that point, and they got a steal, I think, and Landyn was the one that he didn't give up on the play and just let them have a layup. He sprinted back, and he got that block, and I thought that was the biggest play of the game. He also did one where he ran back and got where they missed a layup, kind of like the same type of play, and got the rebound. So this is hustle long. I thought he did a good job tonight.
Is that part of what's getting him in the lineup? I know you gave him a little look last year, and I don't. And I think you admitted he didn't do a whole lot with the look that you gave him. This year, he came in, started slow, but he's really caught fire, doing some scoring and doing a lot of other little things too. What's gotten him a lot more points? What led to his playing time and his what he's doing now?
I think he's earned the playing time, but Landyn is the type of player this needs, well, every player probably just needs confidence, and his confidence is going up, and you know, he's showing it on the floor now.
Maddox not here tonight on a football trip, so you needed all the points you could get, and he did deliver in the point position too. He had 12, I think he had 4 threes and 22 points. Let's talk about his scoring. I know that everybody said since he came up, people were telling me he's a great shooter.
He's a great shooter, and like you say, Dave, he kind of proved it tonight. He had to step up because, like you say, Maddox was on a football trip, and he couldn't make it back tonight. We was a man down. That made somebody else step up, and I thought Landyn did a good job stepping up.
What they had Oak Hill had a long streak at the end of the first quarter where they didn't score for like the last 5 minutes of the quarter. You were able to get some a little run out there. How important was that? And what keyed that? Was that defense, or what keyed that run?
I thought that was big. Stevie had put in 22 and 32, and I thought we kind of slowed them down as far as our 22 full court press, and then our 32 just matching up on them. I thought we did a good job with that in that first half.
And that kind of led to that run out?
I thought that led to the run out.
Did you feel you were able to, it seemed like every time you got out, they'd make a run, get back in it, but you would always answer that. Were you feeling pretty confident about the personnel that were out there, the way they were able to answer every time Oak Hill swung back?
Well, just proud of our kids. You know, it was, 37-37, then they went up, and our kids just gutted out. That's just a part of being tough. You know, sometimes things going to go the other team's way. You just got to gut it out and keep playing, and I thought we did that.
Now, one more on Landyn. He hit the 3 that gave you the lead, I think.
Yeah.
They had just taken the first lead of the game, 38-37 with the free throw.
Yep.
He comes down, hits the 3. Just talk about that play. He didn't flinch.
I thought Redfern came down, and on that play you're talking about, Dave, I thought he made the right play. He hit Landyn. I think Landyn is a pocket shooter. You hit him in his pocket at the right time, he'll make the shot, and I thought Redfern did a good job hitting him in his pocket with the ball.
Given the fact that you still got 2 left against Princeton, I believe, you still got another one with Greenbrier East, and you got to win over them. Now you split with Oak Hill. You have to feel pretty good about where you're. Maybe I know you're not happy record-wise with where you're at, but you got to be happy with where you're sitting in the section and for the postseason. And it looks like it's going to be a great finish by 4 pretty even schools.
4 pretty even schools. You know, we just happy we got the win since Oak Hill had beat us the first time. We got the win over them. Got one over East right now. We still got 2 games with Princeton, like you said, and 1 with East. But right now we feel pretty good. But we just want to keep getting better each and every game.
Obviously Oak Hill dropped down to Double-A a few years back, and you weren't playing them again. How nice is it to have them back in your section? I mean, just a local area rivalry like that.
I think it's very nice, Dave. Even last night, I thought Oak Hill could have got out their sleds and got over here last night, but you know,
it worked out good tonight. Huh?
Yeah, it was good tonight. I just think it's great playing a school this close, a rivalry school. like you say, back in the 80s, it was real big. In the early 90s, real big. But we just want to get that back to the same way like that, a good rapper game.
And I know you mentioned you were really happy with the crowd. I know you probably want to say something about the crowd coming out tonight.
I'd just like to thank our Beckley people for coming out. Even the Oak Hill people, we know a lot of those people over there. Just thank them for coming out and supporting the kids tonight.
Great game, great evening basketball.
Great
Ron,
game, great
thank you.
evening. Thank you.